All right, everybody, welcome to our Team Beachbody Coach Opportunity webinar. Just very excited to have all of you guys today. I know that you were invited here by somebody who has already said yes to something that we do. We provide this opportunity each and every week for the coaches on our team to just help spread the word about who we are and what we do, and I'm glad that you've showed up. I just want you to understand one thing. This is a no-pressure presentation. We're just so excited about what we have going on with Beachbody and what it's been able to provide to families and people, whether it's the fitness or whether it's the income side, that we want to tell as many people as we can. So as you go through this today, maybe it's something for you, maybe not. Either way is no big deal. We're happy that you're here to take a look at and just see a little bit more about who we are. A little bit about me. This is me right here. I'm actually a husband and a father. I'm 40 years old. That's my wife, Ashley, down there in the right corner. I actually met Ashley through Beachbody about 5 years ago, and we got married a little over 3 years ago, have a beautiful little girl, and my wife is now pregnant with twins. So we're going to make that jump from 1 to 3 kids here in the next 6 months or so. I'm also a high school football coach. For 17 years, I've been coaching high school football. Football has been a big part of my life. We recently moved down to Fort Lauderdale, and I'm coaching at a school, St. Thomas Aquinas. For about 10 years of my life, I did insurance. And before I ever found Beachbody, I was doing insurance, and that was kind of my gig. I was doing high school football. I was doing the insurance thing. And quite honestly, while I was making money, I was making around $60,000 a year as an insurance agent, which for me at the time was quite a bit of income. But there was something about that wasn't fulfilling me. You know, the phone would ring and my heart would sink, and I just wasn't happy in the career that I had chosen. And I kind of felt locked in, like I didn't have a choice. And then all of a sudden, back in 2008 is when I found Beachbody, and I picked up a set of P90X. Maybe you've heard of that program. And over the course of a year, I lost over 100 pounds with it. And that's when I decided to become a Beachbody coach. I had no intention of turning this into my full-time income. For me at the time, it was like an on-the-side gig. But I decided that I loved helping friends. I loved helping people. I believed wholeheartedly in the mission of Beachbody, the mission to help others achieve success. And since that time, our family has earned over $1 million as Beachbody coaches, and I know that's mind-blowing to some people, but that is definitely the truth. We've made a ton of friends from around the country. This is a picture of one of my best friends, Greg Bird, who won $25,000 in the Beachbody Challenge after he lost 90 pounds. And then this is a picture of some of our team at one of our team events that we had here recently. And so over the course of that time, I was the kind of guy that never traveled. I don't know how many of you on this webinar you'd like to travel. You've never traveled. Well, through being a Beachbody coach, my wife and I have been able to earn 7 free trips. And hold on, let me see if I can mute. We've been able to earn 7 free trips and just travel around the world. And it's been amazing. And so a little bit about Beachbody as we get into that. Back in 1998, 2 guys decided to start a company from scratch. They didn't have anything other than an idea at the time. And John Congdon and Carl Deichler decided to form Beachbody LLC. And they started coming out with programs like Power 90. And at the time, they were only selling those through infomercials. And they would come out with like 1 program a year. They came out with P90X, which has been one of our biggest hits in 2003, 2004. And then all of a sudden, though, they had a choice to make. They could either start selling their programs on the shelves at Target, on the shelves at Walmart, on the shelves, and go to retail stores and let the retail stores make the income off of selling their programs. Or they could join forces with a lot of their coaches. At the time, they had these message boards, and the coaches or the customers would get on these message boards, and we would support each other. And they decided that because we were so excited about our results and sharing our results with other people, that they would start a network, and that network is Team Beachbody. And it's turned into quite a few coaches who are spreading the word about Beachbody. And since the launch of that network, and since the choice of John and Carl to pay people instead of large retail companies, you can see all of the programs that are involved with our company. I mean, you've heard of many of them. And in order to support the growing network and the growing demand for what we have, they've had to launch products and programs like Insanity, like P90X2, like T25, like Body Beast, like PIO, like 21-Day Fix. And they also came out with a great line of Shakeology. What that does for us is helps us steadily grow. You can see, a mark of a great company is one that doesn't go up and down and up and down and up and down. Well, this has been the growth of our network of individuals. This is how many sales and volumes of sales that we have generated as individuals. So real people like you, real people like me, who have made a choice to become health and fitness advocates and advocates of healthy living and partner with a company like Beachbody. Together, we have steadily grown this company to now over $500 million, which is absolutely incredible. And you can see at the start of this thing, we were on a mission to get to 1 million coaches. We're currently over 225,000 coaches. A lot of people who have thought about it for a while are deciding that now's the time. We know that obesity isn't going anywhere, and we know that this company is going to continue putting out #1 products that we can help people with. And so what makes us a little bit different than most, I want you to think about this. When most people, they go to the gym or they go to like a group instruction, or they get a workout series, off of the shelves at Dick's Sporting Goods or something, yes, they get the fitness, but a lot of them are lacking the other parts, right? They're lacking nutrition, they're lacking the peer support, and they're also lacking rewards. Well, we call these the 4 pillars of success, right? We know that people need all 4 of these things to both motivate them and keep them on track. I mean, the fitness programs that we offer, and also the nutritional advice and products that we have. But what really separates us is the peer support. That's us. That's the coaches. It's a group of people, a community of people that are all talking about and living healthy, active lifestyles, helping each other stay course. It's the accountability that's created by a network of people. Your coach, the person that invited you today, is part of that peer support system. So am I. And we're hoping that you will consider also becoming part of that peer support system, because we need more people. Quite simply, obesity is such a huge problem that we need more people. But we also offer rewards. I showed you that picture of Greg Bird winning $25,000. I also won $50,000. Anyone who finishes the program gets a free t-shirt. Anyone can win a monthly prize of $500 or $1,000, or the annual prize of our Beachbody challenge, which is $100,000. People can get incentivized that way to do it. Let's talk a little bit about Shakeology. So, Shakeology is our flagship nutritional product. It is the one product that we can really hang our hats on. The company can't sell this product. So a lot of questions are, well, the company sells the fitness programs on an infomercial. What about the coaches? Why are they in competition? We're not in competition with the company, because the majority of our income is going to be generated off of products like Shakeology, which can only be sold through coaches. So every bag of Shakeology that goes out, as people consume it, that income is split with coaches like you, coaches like me. But it's a product that I know the guy that created it personally. His name is Darren O'Lean, and Darren has a book called Super Life that I recently read. And in that book, he details really what our human body needs, and it needs to function properly. There's a reason why our society, people are feeling lethargic, people are feeling tired, and people are feeling bloated and retaining water and just not operating at an efficient level on a day-to-day basis. They don't have the energy. They don't have the digestive process to handle the kind of junk that we're putting into our bodies. Well, that's where Shakeology comes in. So Shakeology is made out of over 70 superfoods, and these are raw, natural foods, unheated. They're not cooked. They're simply grown by these indigenous farmers from around the world, from India to China to South America to Africa. And so we've gotten 70 of the most powerful superfoods in the whole world, grown in a way that promotes the healthiest nutrition possible. So as people start drinking Shakeology, they're really feeding their body the type of nutrition that comes with the type of digestive enzymes, a good amount of protein, but also all of the adaptogens and phytonutrients that the body needs, that the body will thrive on. I can tell you personally, when Shakeology first came out, I was a little bit of a skeptic, right? Because I looked at the price tag on Shakeology and I was like, no way am I ever going to pay that. But as soon as I started drinking it, a couple of weeks in, I started noticing a change in my energy levels. I started noticing a change in my productivity. I started noticing that the people I was coaching through products and programs were losing weight at a faster rate if they were including Shakeology in that plan. So what took me 15 months to achieve, they could now achieve in 9 or 10 months if they simply added in Shakeology. I have a mom who's now 65 years old, and she had been on cholesterol meds for like 20 years of her life. And we got her on Shakeology. And after 3 months on Shakeology, her cholesterol dropped low enough where her doctor took her off her meds for the first time in 20 years. So all of those things have made us a believer in this product and program. We offer multiple flavors of Shakeology. The black bags here are actually made with whey protein that come from organic cows. And that comes in chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, greenberry. The white bags, though, are a vegan option. So we have a lot of people who are dairy intolerant or who like to live a vegan type lifestyle. And so the white bags, and personally, I'm a big fan of the tropical strawberry in the white bag. That's my favorite. And then the chocolate is my second favorite that I love. So we have options for everybody as far as flavors go and as far as the types of proteins that are used. And that is our flagship product. But we do have something for everybody, whether it's our fitness programs. There might be people out there that need a beginner program, and we can get them started with something like Power 90. There might be people out there who are really into strength training, and we can start them with Body Beast with P90X3. There might be people out there that only want to do a 21-day program, and we have the 21-day fix. We have cleanse products like the Ultimate Reset and the 3-day refresh. And we also have a line of nutritional supplements for before and after workouts and things of that nature, as well as equipment that people will need to finish their workouts. All of these products that we have, so literally anybody that we speak with, if they're interested in getting healthier and getting more fit, we can match them with a program on both the fitness and nutrition side, and the company will pay us for doing that, right? So, and the results don't lie. I mean, at the end of the day, we get thousands of pictures every single day, every day of the year. We have hundreds that come out in our challenge groups every month of people who started one way, and because they followed the programs and joined in with the peer support that we offer, have been able to get incredible results. You can see some of these pictures, and it's not just like women or men or fat people. We got people that have went from skinny to fit. We've got people who have lost their baby weight. We've got a lot of men who have went from obese to losing that weight and getting healthier for themselves with that. But it really is that peer support system. It is the community of people. In fact, that's what I fell in love with. Yes, I loved the programs, but once I started making friends with other people who were positive, who were driven, who had a focus on living life a better way, it really, really, really helped me stay course for a 7-year period. So here I am 7 years in. And that's what we provide to our customers, is we provide a community of people. When you decide to become a coach, you become part of that community. So I want you to imagine on a daily basis, you're interacting on a daily and weekly and monthly basis with people who are living healthier, who are thinking in a positive direction, who are encouraging to you and supportive of you, because that's what you get. And that's such a rare, uncommon thing in the world today. A lot of us work in jobs where it sucks the life out of us, when we could just work from home and partner with other people and get healthier and help others along the way. So many of you might have the questions of, okay, well, what really does a coach have to be and what do they not have to be? So you might have the image that a coach has to be like a fitness expert or a trainer or something like that. That simply isn't the truth. You don't have to be a fitness expert. You don't have to be a nutritional expert. In fact, I was an obese guy for 20 years, and I was just someone who got excited about the program. So you don't have to be at your after picture. I started when I was halfway through my journey. I'd only lost like maybe 50 pounds when I decided to become a coach, and still had quite a ways to go. And you don't have to understand sales. What you really do have to understand is this. You have to just understand and believe in what we do and be willing to share how people can change their lives and achieve their own goals. You have to be committed to using the products so that you can be proof that they work. And you have to be focused on improving who you are. In fact, if you use our programs and you begin to enjoy them and you begin recommending them to people, I mean, think about how many things you recommend. You have a favorite restaurant that you recommend to people. You have a favorite store that you shop at that you recommend to people. You have a favorite website that you send people to. Well, the majority of those things that we're recommending don't pay us. This company, however, will pay you for that recommendation and pay you for helping somebody else get started. It really is that simple. The benefits of being a coach are really awesome. We're used to having to go to work and work a specific set of hours. Well, with Beachbody, because you're working from home, you're able to set your own hours, right? So we, we set our own hours. I personally put in around 15 hours a week, but I am a full-time coach and I do make over $300,000 a year. Now that all depends. I'm not guaranteeing that you can make that money, but I am saying that is possible. You can focus either part-time. Most of our coaches are part-time. They do this on a part-time basis. Many of them have done it part-time over the course of a couple of years and have built a full-time income out of it where they were able to walk away from their job. But you decide what you want to put into it. You have options of whether you want to build just through social media and build online and talk to people online. In fact, many of you got invited through Facebook, and that's exactly what we did with our team. So we would run this webinar every Wednesday for you. So if you decide to be a coach and you want to recommend this to people, you can send people that you talk to this very same webinar next Wednesday at the very same time. We offer it at noon and 9 p.m. Eastern. And you also get to share your passion, and you get to attract the kind of people that you want to be surrounded by rather than being forced to be around people that you don't like. And those are all benefits. And there's even more rewards. Let's talk about the income and the trips. You can earn commission. So every time that you enroll somebody, in Beachbody, you're going to get paid a commission on that, whether it's 25%, or if you enroll them on like a challenge pack where they get the fitness program and the Shakeology together, you're going to get at least $40 to $70 on that transaction. And if you decide to build a team of coaches, then you can also earn bonuses on what your team does. Trips, next year we're taking a cruise. And what's really awesome is doing these live workouts. You can see we were on a cruise ship. This is last year, and we were doing a Shaun T workout in the middle of the cruise ship. We have trips that you can take every year. You can win those trips. Like I told you, we've won 7 trips. Recognition, you get recognized for your efforts. As you promote yourself in the company, you're going to get recognition. You're going to get this Beachbody gear, these Beachbody bracelets. You're going to get team recognition as well. And you're also going to be introduced to learning and personal development. I got to tell you that as a coach, the products changed my life physically, but it was the personal development that I began doing as a coach that really changed me emotionally. It changed me into more of a positive mindset, into more of a leader, into more of a good husband and a good father. And so we're really focused on helping our coaches do personal development as well. And that's something that a lot of people aren't introduced to unless they get into something like what we're doing with Beachbody here. You have all the support you need to do what we're asking you to do. We have training and tools. In fact, our team starts a training every month for brand new coaches. There's marketing tools. You get communication from the company, so you're always on point with exactly what's going on within the company. And then we use things like Facebook and YouTube and Instagram are probably the big ones that our coaches use in order to spread the word, in order to help other people. And this is what you can expect from our team. This is, we do offer new coach training, so you don't have to learn what we do on your own. We will put you through a training. The training doesn't take up all of your time. It's like a little 3 or 5 minute assignment every day for a month. We offer weekly webinars like the one that you're on right now, so you don't have to explain everything. If you're brand new, you don't have to feel like you have to explain all of this. You can send them to this webinar and they can get introduced to what we do, and you let us help you help other people. We do monthly team challenges. So you have a place to take your challengers. Anyone that enrolls as a challenger, we can put them in a group page and help them get the results, right? We have team building events, leadership training, Facebook team pages, recognition and accountability, and we host team-wide contests when it comes to the coaching side. So we do offer contests team-wide a few handfuls of times a year. So about 3 times a year, we'll run a team contest. In fact, we're running a team contest right now, and there's a lot of people that can win t-shirts or win cash prizes for the work that they're putting in. So it's really exciting. So what are your options at this point? At this point, you've heard enough. You know about our company. You know about our team. And it's really, time for you to make a choice. And maybe you're ready to just say, you know what, this is a good thing. I believe in what you guys are doing. I know that I can get healthier myself. I'd love to help other people do it. What does it take to be a coach? Or maybe you're like someone who says, I just want to be a customer. I'm ready to get healthy. I don't know if I have the time to put into helping other people right now, but I'm ready to join a challenge group and achieve my own fitness goals and my own health goals and get started in that way. So either way is fine. If you join as a coach, here's the deal. Most coaches enroll with the number one option, which is a challenge pack, because you get your fitness program, you get your Shakeology, and then you actually get the coach enrollment is usually $39.95. You don't have to enroll. Now, I want you to think about this. For $140 to $205, whichever pack you choose, you're going to get the fitness program of your choice. You're also going to get free online streaming of 8 or 9 additional fitness programs so that you can stream from any device. You're going to get your first month supply of Shakeology, and you're also going to get the chance to be a coach and earn your money back. What does it take to earn your money back? Well, if you find 3 people that want to join you on the mission and want to join you as a customer or a coach, you will earn enough money to pay for your enrollment. All right. So if you think about if you were starting a traditional business, I used to think about that. If I were going to start a clothing, or if I were going to start a sporting goods store, the amount of money. In fact, a franchise, like if you were going to start a Wendy's franchise, it would cost you around $400,000 just for the franchise. What we're saying to you is, for under $200, you can start a Beachbody franchise and partner with the #1 fitness name in the entire world, which is an amazing opportunity for everybody. You could choose to enroll just with Shakeology, but a lot of people choose the challenge packs. You just get the Shakeology, and then you also pay the $39.95 enrollment fee. You could choose to start with just a fitness program and do the fitness program. But the cheapest way, honestly, if you want us to get started on all of it, the challenge pack is the cheapest way because you get that enrollment fee waived. If you want to start the business, you're also going to have websites that are created for you. And with the $15.95 monthly fee, now understand something. Every time you get Shakeology, you get 25% off as a coach of anything you order in the future. So just on your future Shakeology shipments, you're going to save more than the monthly fee. It just makes sense. But that monthly fee covers media promotion. It covers the websites that are created for you, so you don't have to create your own website. It covers the coach online office, marketing, tech support, training, and success on demand, all of the things that we offer for $15.95 a month for you to get going. Now, if you want to start just as a customer, it's sort of the same deal. If you get the challenge pack, now customers pay the same price for a challenge pack as a coach. So it's going to be the same price, except for you're not going to get the 25% discount for going forward, and you're not going to get the opportunity to share with other people and earn your money back or make a profit on it, just so you know that. But you can decide to join just as a customer. You can get your challenge pack, your Shakeology, or your fitness program. You can connect with your coach and let them know. In the next 24 hours, what you can expect from the person that invited you is this. They're going to reach out to you, and they're going to say, what did you like about this presentation? They're going to ask you a couple of questions like, does it seem to fit that we could help you? Is this something that you're ready to do? So they're going to ask you if you're ready to do that. All you got to tell them is which option that you're ready for. Either you want to be a customer or you want to be a coach. Whichever way you decide to enroll is up to you. And we just want to help you achieve whatever success that you want. So think about, I just want you to take that time between now and tomorrow and the rest of today to think about whether or not becoming a coach fits who you are and whether or not it's something that you would want to join. If you want to join forces with our mission and help America and Canada get healthy and fit and more active, and you would like to get paid for it, then coaching is something for you. Think about the type of people who could use this. Is there anybody out there that could use what we have to offer? If you refer those people and you're a coach, you're going to get paid for that referral. Think about what your goals and your dreams are. You know, think about whether or not what you're doing currently in your current occupation is getting you further towards where you want to go in life, or maybe it's time for you to try something new, like what we're doing with Beachbody. So I don't know if you guys have any questions. If you do have questions, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. You guys are welcome. In the bottom of this thing, there's a little chat box. Let me go back. There's a little chat box on the bottom of the screen here. If you have a question, feel free to go ahead and type it. And if you don't, then we'll be okay to go. Any questions? And if you come up with questions, so understand something. As your people follow up with you, so our coaches are going to just follow up with you. They've invited you. They're going to follow up with you, and they're going to ask you those questions. And so I want you to be prepared for that. If it's something for you, I mean, quite honestly, listen, I don't want any of you to do something you don't want to do, right? We're looking for people who want to be part of what we do. We're looking for people, whether it's you want to get help getting healthy, we want to help people get healthy, or whether it's, you know, you really can see yourself doing what we do as coaches and sharing the word and spreading the word. If that's something you want to do, then I want you to be absolutely honest with the person following up. I don't want you to feel like there's any pressure on you to do anything that you're not ready to do. So be honest with them. If it's something you're into, great. And if not, that's no big deal either. But I want you to understand something. We do need more people. The obesity crisis in this country is out of control, right? From 1992 till now, the obesity rates have tripled in the United States alone, right? And so there's all these people that need what we have to offer. And we know that it works. I know that it works. I'm 7 years in, and I've been able to maintain the majority of my weight loss because I'm surrounded by this community of people. And so, we believe in what we have to offer you. That's why you got invited today. This isn't, there's a lot of companies out there. I never thought I would be doing something like this as a living. I love to coach high school football. That's why I still coach high school football. Luckily for me, I decided to say yes. When I was you and I was brand new and I first saw this, I said yes. And I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful that I did. I'd love to see some of you guys in our team. I'd love to work with you guys in our training groups and help you guys get up to speed in what we do. So we're looking forward to seeing some of you. I know it's not going to be all of you, but for the ones that are ready, I'm ready and our team is ready, and we're going to do some great things for the rest of this year. So thank you for being here. This presentation is now over. You're free to go about your day, and I'll be notifying your coaches to go ahead and follow up with you. Thanks.